Alright guys, we are here, we're live, and we're watching the Royal Rumble, and what a show it's been so far, right? I mean, Liv Morgan won the Women's Royal Rumble. Right now, as we can see, we got AJ Styles and Gunther going at it. Some people think it's gonna be AJ Styles' retirement match, like he's gonna lose the match. I don't think it's gonna be happening, but one thing that we should note is that Gunther, this is not his last match tonight. He's going to be wrestling. I mean, he is wrestling AJ Styles right now, but later on tonight, he's going to go and he's going to also participate in the Men's Royal Rumble match. So he's got two matches to participate in tonight. You know, this is not his only target. He's got other plans in his mind as well, which obviously is the Royal Rumble match. So we'll see how this works out. I think it'll be a shame if AJ Styles loses this match if he retires tonight. I think it'll be an absolute damn shame. But let's see what happens with AJ Styles with the Royal Rumble with Gunther. Let's see. But right now, as we can see, AJ Styles is struggling to get the upper hand in this match. Gunther is dominating AJ Styles pretty heavily, as we can see. All right, by the way, we got Anil right here. Anil, welcome, my brother. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. I know I was here, but like I was, you know, my internet was a little bit tricky, so I was like, okay, let's just wait a little bit. But now we're back up and running, and everything's good. And yeah, Liv Morgan. I watched the whole match. Liv Morgan is the winner. She has won the match. I thought Sol Ruka was gonna do it, and I was super happy. I certainly did not want Tiffany Stratton to do it. Glad she did not. But yes, the truth is that Liv Morgan is the winner, and I'm glad. I'm happy for Liv Morgan. I'm really happy for Liv Morgan. By the way, we got my brother Chris. Good to see you, Chris. Good to see you, Anil. Good to see you, Clay. Welcome. Hope you all are doing well. By the way, Gunther is wearing AJ Styles' blood on his shoulder right now. Yeah, Gunther always the sadistic human being, and I'll tell you what, I hate this guy Gunther, but I'm gonna hate him a lot more. I'm gonna hate him a lot more if he defeats AJ tonight. He must not defeat AJ. It should not happen. It must not happen. AJ Styles should definitely win tonight. He deserves a better retirement than this adversary. It should not happen tonight. Absolutely not. But let me know, what do you think? Do you think AJ is retiring tonight? Let me know in the comments. I know. Yeah, the Rumble I felt was a little bit flat. The Women's Rumble, I thought they could have done a little bit better of a job. I thought it was a little bit flat, but overall, just like you said, the ending sequence was pretty damn cool. Sol Ruka was fantastic. I was not expecting anything. It would be a lie to say I was not expecting much from Charlotte. I wasn't expecting anything from Charlotte, but Charlotte proved me wrong. She stayed there for, I think, a little bit over an hour. Right? So Charlotte did fantastic. She did beautifully well. Glad for Charlotte Flair. She still got it, right? She still got it. It was nice to see her. I really hope that she stops doing whatever the hell she's doing right now with her character. Absolutely killing her character. I mean, I used to take her so seriously. Now she's a joke. She should stop doing. It's like RK Bro all over again with Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair right now. It should not happen. These two are never were supposed to be comedy acts, but they have turned into comedy acts. It should not happen. It should stop. It should stop. Yeah, no surprises. Brie Bella was a surprise, but who cares about the Bella twins, right? Especially in 2026, nobody does. So, yeah, but Brie Bella was a surprise. Brie Bella was a surprise. That was it. That was that. Yep. All right. By the way, AJ Styles, one more time, big kick straight to the head of Gunther. Gunther down again. I have to say it. AJ Styles, he must win this match. There's no way in hell that AJ Styles loses tonight. There's no way in hell that he retires. I know a lot of AEW fans are absolutely drooling at the idea of AJ Styles retiring, leaving WWE, jumping ship to AEW. It's not gonna happen. He's not leaving. He's not retiring. He better not retire tonight. All right. Chris, I'd like to resume. Actually, I was thinking about resuming them. Perhaps we'll do it soon. Knock at the wood. But here we are, by the way. We got AJ Styles one more time. Taking down Gunther. That's what I like to see. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Styles doing pretty damn well. All right, by the way, one more time, Gunther getting away. Oh, big ass clothesline to AJ Styles. Styles turned upside down. Gunther going for the cover, but Styles kicks out. Okay. By the way, everybody watching us right now, watching the Rumble right now, let me know where you're watching from. Let me know how you feeling. Let me know how are you feeling after Liv Morgan won the Women's Rumble. Are you happy? Are you not too happy? Were you expecting somebody else to win the Rumble? Honestly, for me, I don't think there was even a match. Like, who else, if not Liv Morgan, who else could have won the Rumble, you know? I feel like some of the top performers, without a shadow of a doubt, were Lash Legend, were Sol Ruka, were a lot of the newcomers, and newcomers winning the Rumble doesn't really make a lot of sense because like they're still fresh in the pond, right? So, but it was good to see them definitely outshining some of the current stars. It was nice to see that. I think Lola Weiss also was pretty fantastic. Yeah, but I'm happy for Liv Morgan. I really am happy for Liv Morgan. I've got to say. By the way, Gunther is being booed heavily in Saudi Arabia. Just the treatment that he deserves, right? Just the treatment that he deserves. And, oh, whoa, AJ Styles. Look at that. Wow. By the way, I don't know if you guys see it, but I've been noticing it. I've been seeing that pickup truck, right? That is parked on the stage. I'm not sure who is it for. I mean, I can only try to think who uses a pickup truck, right? I mean, I really wonder. But I do see the pickup truck standing over there since the very beginning of the show. It's still there. I wonder what is it for? Who is it gonna use it? I wonder. Let me know if you guys have any thoughts, any theories, any guesses on that. By the way, Gunther one more time goes for the cover. AJ Styles kicks out once again. Hell yeah. Yeah, Gunther doesn't look too happy, does he? Not at all. Not at all. Well, if it was Stone Cold, I think an ATV would have made a little bit more sense. A pickup truck, I thought it could be Stone Cold. But, like, I don't know. I don't think so. Unless he's got, like, a gallon of milk or something in there. I wonder. Ricky, welcome. Great seeing you. Nigel, my brother, welcome. Liv Morgan is your winner of the Women's Royal Rumble. How are you guys feeling about it? Once again, AJ Styles dodges Gunther, targeting his knee once again, trying to make him tap out. Gunther, of course, is in pain. Look at that. Trying to get to the ropes over here. One thing is for certain, AJ Styles must not lose tonight. He must not lose. That is for certain. It's non-negotiable. AJ Styles cannot lose tonight. It cannot happen. Oh dear. And Gunther has got his big arms wrapped around the neck of AJ Styles. AJ Styles fading, but trying to get back up. Yeah. Trying to force himself up to his knees, and he does it. He's up on his feet. Gets Gunther's shoulders down for the cover. It's a 2 and a kick out. Gunther once again back up on his feet over here. Pushes AJ Styles to the ropes. Rebounds. And one more time, he's got his arms wrapped around his head. AJ Styles trying to get away. And there we go, tossing Gunther to the outside. Buying himself some time for a recovery. AJ Styles strategizing over here. Good stuff. We got Ricky saying, by the way, AJ Styles did not want today. He's got to go to AEW, TNA, and GPW. I know, we talked about it, that AEW fans were absolutely drooling. They were glazing over the idea of AJ Styles losing tonight, then joining AEW. It's not happening. Look, if he has to go to TNA, he can go to TNA tomorrow because WWE has a working relationship with them. That's not going to be a problem. So he does not have to leave this company to go to TNA. That's got to be stupid, right? He's not going to do that. New Japan, I don't think he's going to do that. Like, why would he do that? He's not going to do that. Come on. Nobody goes to New Japan now, right? AEW, I don't think so either. You know, I think AJ Styles has said many times that he's not going to go to AEW, that he's not going to retire anywhere else apart from WWE. I think AJ Styles is a man of his words. For that reason, I think AJ Styles is going nowhere. I think he's not retiring tonight, and he is not going anywhere else. I think so, but could be wrong. Let's see. Gunther, by the way, right there in the corner, trying to go for the superplex on AJ Styles, and he's trying to get him up. AJ Styles resisting. Oh, slips down, slips away. Grabs Gunther, he's got him on top of his shoulders, was gonna go for the power bomb. Gunther turns it around, tried to go for the power bomb. AJ Styles looking for a nice power bomb over here from Styles to Gunther. Gunther kicks out. Wow, what an exchange right there. We got Joshua, by the way. Joshua, welcome. Good to see you. How are you feeling? What a Royal Rumble it's been so far, right? I mean, we've already had the Women's Rumble. We are now watching what could be AJ Styles' retirement match. It's not happening, let's be honest, but that is what we're watching right now. And we got Dennis. Dennis, welcome. Why am I not showing? You know, I can't. Like, you can't do that. So I can't show my screen because obviously, you know, it's not permitted. But yeah, appreciate you all joining in. Good to see you. Welcome. I know GCW would be crazy, Chris. You know, GCW used to be popping back in the day. Nowadays, not so much, but back in the day, GCW used to be the thing. And AJ Styles looking for the Styles Clash right now. He's got Gunther where he wants him. Does it? Come on. Oh, wow. That's fine. He's got his number. AJ Styles has got Gunther's number, so that's okay. Yeah. AJ Styles has got Gunther's number. That's for certain. By the way, great seeing everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you all are having a fantastic time tonight as Royal Rumble is upon us, right? Liv Morgan, of course, the winner of the Women's Rumble. The very interesting part about it was that we really did not get any surprises, right, in the Women's Royal Rumble, as we're usually used to. So that was quite surprising, yeah. I mean, Rumbles are usually all about surprises, so yeah, that was definitely interesting that we got none. Let's see. Oh dear. Wait. Come on. Oh, good stuff. Gunther will go to any limits, right? To win and to retire some of the greatest in the ring. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's nuts. Yeah, Brie Bella was a surprise, that's true, but not a big Brie Bella fan, so I'm a little bit biased against her. So, yeah, but Brie Bella was the surprise. The only surprise, but a surprise. That's true. That's true. I'm just glad, that Lash Legend eliminated both the Bellas. That was a beautiful thing to watch. It was a beautiful sight to see. Yeah, Lash Legend has earned a fan in me tonight. AJ, who do you think will be the Hall of Fame? I feel somebody said John Cena, like some time ago. I was reading some comments, and somebody wrote that John Cena is probably going to be in the Rumble this year. I think it's a bit too soon. I think they're going to save it for a bigger Mania. But let's see. I mean, John Cena could be an easy pick, I feel. Let me know. I know the women's match was long and flat. I felt like the beginning was a little bit flat. Wasn't really exciting at first. It did get better with time, but, at first it was a little bit flat. I think there's no denying that. Yeah, especially the lack of surprises. Like, due to the Vince McMahon era, we'd at least get Trish Stratus, right? now it's like a whole different era now. Now we don't even get Trish Stratus, so that's that. Yeah. I see most empty seats around the stadium, says Ricky. You see empty seats? I don't know. I probably should pay better attention to the audience, but let me know, guys. Are you noticing empty seats as well? I'm trying to see. Yeah, I do see some. Yeah, that's true. I do see some empty seats. Actually, now I do see a lot of them. That's true. Yeah, Rick, you've got a point there. Yep. I liked when the lamps were on, right, at the first part of the show. Like when the show first started. Oh, by the way, wait a second, guys. We've got a little bit of a technical error here. Just one second. We're going to be switching the cameras for a little bit over here until... Oh, there we go. There we are. Perfect. So, just switching cameras for a little bit until our main camera is back on. But yeah, I liked the lights a little bit better at first when, they were on. Now I see the majority of the lamps that are placed next to the seats, they're off right now. I liked them a little bit better when they were actually on. I liked it better back then. But Gunther, of course, continuing to punish AJ Styles, as we can see right now. The punishment continues. But again, just like I said earlier, I do not expect AJ to lose tonight. I think it'll be a damn freaking shame for it to happen. By the way, Andrew, is that you, Nautic? Welcome. Great seeing you. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. And a big-ass chop to the chest of AJ, once, twice, thrice in AJ Styles now, with a series of elbow strikes and chops to Gunther. Come on, AJ. Do it for the fans. Do it for AJ Styles. Do it for John Cena. Do it. That's it. That's right. They probably did. You're right about that. Yeah, they probably did. Or maybe the fans seated there were annoyed by the lamps and they had to turn them off. I think I'd be pretty annoyed if there was a big-ass lamp right next to my face. I think I'd be annoyed. So that could be one of the reasons. Yeah. Gunther, by the way, has AJ Styles up on his shoulder. And he is looking for the big one. Yeah, that's right, Gladdy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. That's right. And once again, we got Gunther in a headlock. AJ Styles in a headlock once again by Gunther. Again, there's a pickup truck that is literally positioned on the stage. I still am wondering who is it for? What purpose does it solve? But there's a giant pickup truck literally on the stage. If anybody can decode the mystery behind it, let me know. Nautic, my brother, welcome once again. Always great seeing ya. AJ Styles now trying to get away from Gunther's hold, and he does. AJ back up on his feet, but Gunther now with a series of elbow strikes to the neck of AJ Styles gets him down, and he's got him in the headlock. This is the exact same way that he made John Cena tap out, so I'm a little bit nervous right now. A little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully AJ Styles does not tap out. AJ, you cannot tap out. Hell yeah! AJ Styles now trying to get away. Just punching his thigh. All right. Jay or Roman. Look, I'll be happy if Roman Reigns wins. I don't know about Jey Uso. I don't think that Jey Uso should win. But I'll be happy if Roman Reigns wins, I feel like Roman Reigns is always a good idea, right? I mean, Roman Reigns winning is always a good idea. So I'll be happy if Roman Reigns wins. Jey Uso, I don't know. I mean, I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine the uproar by the fans if Jey Uso wins. Braun is very likely to win, very likely. Bronson Reed said that he would literally sacrifice his WrestleMania ticket to help Braun Breaker win. So let's see what happens. The Vision being there, Logan Paul being there, it's gonna get interesting. You think Sami will win the title? If Sami Zayn... Wait a second! There is no way. There is no way. There is no way in hell. What the hell? No freaking way. AJ Styles' career is over. That's freaking crazy. You've got to be kidding me right now. AJ Styles is done for. That can't be true. What the hell did just happen? No. What? I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. There's got to be a swerve. There's got to be something over here. I cannot believe it. Just 1 second, guys. I literally cannot believe it. So, what we just witnessed, it's got to be a joke. There's no way this actually happened. There's no way this is real. But AJ Styles has lost to Gunther. This is crazy. This is honestly crazy. This is honestly crazy. I've got no words. I don't know what to say. I don't know. I really don't know how to react to this. But AJ's career is over. Gunther has defeated AJ Styles. This has to be a joke, man. This has to be a joke. Like, how do you explain this? How do you explain this? This is crazy. I mean, I understand that Gunther is a good wrestler, but how do you explain this? How in the world is AJ's career over in the blink of an eye? This is crazy. It's hard for me to digest this. It really is. How do you explain this to your kids, to your grandkids in a few years from now, right? That this is how AJ Styles' career was over. This is how it all ended. This is crazy. This is crazy. I cannot believe it. I literally cannot believe it. AJ Styles is now taking off his gloves. This has got to be some kind of a joke. Come on. This has got to be a freaking joke. Hell yeah! Okay, he's just put his gloves back on. Hell yeah. I don't know what that means, but hell yeah. Please don't go, AJ. Please don't go. This is crazy. Thank you, Styles chants echoing across Saudi Arabia. Don't tell me this really is goodbye. Wow. I don't know, guys. So AJ Styles took off his gloves, then put them back on real quick. I think that could be a subtle way of saying it's over, but it ain't over, right? I don't know what's going on here, but AJ Styles just left the ring, and now he's getting back to the ring. Okay, he's back in the ring now. What's happening? He's drinking it all in. That's crazy. He's taking it all in right now. I can't believe it. I really cannot. Is his career really over? This is a very abrupt end indeed. I mean, AJ Styles is a legendary wrestler, and he will, without a doubt, go down in history as one of the greatest professional wrestlers to ever do it. And for his career to end on such a note, this is probably worse than freaking Goldberg's retirement match. This is crazy. At least we knew that Goldberg was gonna retire. What the hell? That's crazy. That is crazy. I'm at a loss of words right now, guys. I really am at a loss of words. Let me know how are you feeling, because for me, I am at a total and absolute loss of words. Apparently, Lewis asking over here, it was his last fight. Apparently, so the condition was that if Gunther defeats him, it's over for AJ Styles. He has to quit. His WWE career is over, and seems like that's exactly what freaking happened here. Gunther defeated Styles, and Styles just said his goodbyes to the fans. Apparently, that's crazy. Now, I mean, the way that AJ Styles, that he took off his gloves, he put his gloves down on the mat, the ring mat, then he picked them up back up again and put them on again, and of course did his phenomenal thing. So it kind of, if he's really going to AEW, you can put two and two together, and you can say that, okay, he said goodbye, but then he also said not so soon, and he probably hinted that his career is not really over. I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of theories out there. Certainly, there's a lot of things that people are saying at the moment, that he's gonna go to AEW. That what he did over there, the gesture, the way he put his gloves back on again, it was a sign that he's gonna wrestle elsewhere. I don't know, but right now, all I know is that I'm at a total loss of words. I mean, come on, AJ Styles, this man 10 years ago, I think 2016, right? So it was exactly 10 years ago. He showed up, he made his debut at Royal Rumble. 10 years later, retiring at Royal Rumble. I am not ready for this. Honestly, I am not ready for this. This is crazy. Wow. This is crazy. Wow. Fans were sad for him for certain. Yeah, might see AJ Styles go to Revolution. I would be okay with AJ Styles going to AEW if he'd like to, but time and time again, every single time over the years, AJ Styles has given an interview, and he's been asked if he'd like to wrestle, ABC company. He's always been very grateful to the WWE, and he said this is the place where, what the place that he calls home, the place that has given him a lot, and he's thankful and grateful to the place, and he will retire at this place that is a WWE. So for him to just so unceremoniously retire on a random, I shouldn't say random because it's Royal Rumble, but still on a random freaking match with Gunther, it makes little sense to me. It makes really little sense to me. It just blows my mind. Look, for John Cena, I know a lot of people are gonna be pissed if I say Cena and AJ Styles are on the same level, but if you think about it, AJ Styles is just as big of a star as Cena. Okay, not on the same magnitude. He's not Hollywood big, but AJ Styles in wrestling world is just as respected. For Cena, the world was prepared, a year-long retirement tour. We knew it was coming, but for AJ Styles, again, I mean, I don't want to sound like I'm super. Okay, I am emotionally drained right now. I can't. It's hard for me to take all this all in, but I wasn't ready for this, man. If this is really it, I wasn't ready for this, and I am. Wow, this has hit me like a ton of bricks. This is really hit me like a ton of bricks. Wow, I am. I have no words. I have no words. Wow. I know. Definitely. Cena is another level, that's for certain. But man, I am I'm at a loss of words. Gunther has really turned into a legend killer. He really has. There's no denying it. You know, Randy Orton used to call himself the legend killer, and you know, for years he really, was treated like a legend killer, but he never got to this level. The way that Gunther has been retiring legend after legend, one after the other. We started out with Goldberg, then we got to Cena, then our Styles. This man needs to stop. This man really needs to stop. This is crazy. This is honestly crazy. I got no words. This has got to be a freaking joke. I really got no words. Wow. I am shocked. I am shocked. I'm stunned. I've got no words really. Wow. Exactly, Anil. Man. Wow. What do I say? I mean, if this really is AJ's retirement, I've got to say, good for Gunther. I mean, the stars are aligning for Gunther in a perfect way because, okay, all these contracts apparently were coming to an end just when Gunther needed for them to come to an end, right? I mean, of course, Goldberg, Cena was another thing, but for AJ Styles, this is big. This is big. I can't even imagine how Gunther is gonna walk out on Monday Night Raw. How big of a laugh that is gonna be. Man, I am honestly pissed. I'm pissed. I'm offended. I don't even know what to say. Wow, I don't even know what to say. All right. Oh, we're getting a look at 2K26 right now. Oh, that's 2K26. Look, now that is an upgrade in graphics. You can tell. About time. Yeah, the graphics are definitely better. Good for them for finally ditching the very old PS4, right? Okay, this actually looks like an upgrade, yeah? This definitely looks like an upgrade. Nice. We got thumbtacks in the game too, that's nice. Oh, that's Miro. We got Rusev in the game, that's great. Okay, hell yeah. Alright. I like this game a lot already. This is great. I like it. Yeah, I like it. This is nice. All right, the game actually looks good. I can't believe that I'm saying it because I've been so disappointed in 2K. But that trailer actually looked nice. And actually, the one thing I appreciated about it, it actually had gameplay in the trailer, so that's nice. All right, what match is on now? So I think we're going to be getting the championship match next. I think so. Yeah, it should be the championship match. Wait a second, are we getting the Royal Rumble? I think we're getting the Men's Royal Rumble right now. Yeah, it seems like it. It seems like we are getting the Men's Royal Rumble. That's cool. I'll take it. Yeah, we are getting the Men's Rumble. Hell yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. Scratch that. We're getting the championship match. Sami Zayn is on his way out. We're getting the title match right now. Yep. I don't know why would they show the package for the Rumble if we were getting the title match, but that's okay. We got Sami Zayn coming out right now. This man is out here right now to make history. If he wins tonight, it's crazy because this guy was banned. He was not allowed to wrestle in Saudi Arabia. Then he quickly became an absolute fan favorite in Saudi Arabia. If he wins tonight, it's gonna be historic, an historic one for him because it's gonna be his first ever World Championship victory in the WWE on the main roster. But even more than that, it's gonna be historic for the WWE because if he wins tonight, he will become the first Muslim Arabic wrestler to become the WWE champion. So he's going to be creating history in Saudi Arabia if he defeats Drew McIntyre tonight. So that's that. Yeah. I think that's going to be happening. Look, another reason for me to believe that's happening is because they took the title away from Cody Rhodes and gave it to Drew McIntyre. Now, why would they do that? Do they have big plans for Drew? Do they suddenly see a big star in Drew McIntyre? Or did they do it because they wanted to make Drew McIntyre the transitional champion so he could drop it to Sami Zayn? Because they wouldn't let Sami Zayn defeat Cody Rhodes, so they'd rather have him defeat Drew McIntyre. Is that why they made Drew McIntyre the champion? That's what I'm thinking. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll find out as the match is about to begin. All right, by the way, everybody, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. For those who are new here, good to see you all. Welcome. Much love. We are watching the WWE World Championship match as Drew McIntyre now makes his entrance. I feel that Drew McIntyre is a transitional champion. Look, not a lot of people are gonna like it, but I think that's what's happening here. They made Cody drop that title only because they didn't want Sami Zayn to defeat Cody. But they'd be okay with him defeating Drew. That's what I think. That's what I think. Yeah, that's definitely what I think. All right, Drew McIntyre making a nice entrance right here. By the way, let's not forget that Gunther is also in the Royal Rumble match. So after defeating AJ Styles, is he gonna get on our nerves a little bit more and even win the Royal Rumble? Because the fans would absolutely hate him if he were to do that. And you know what? After the match that we just witnessed, I think anything's possible. Triple H loves Gunther so much, he'll give him anything. So let's see what happens. I would not be surprised if he even wins the Rumble, honestly. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Hell yeah! That is the career record in one-on-one matches for Drew McIntyre over Sami Zayn. Wow. World championships that Sami Zayn has won in his career. All right, Drew McIntyre looking focused. Again, you see the scarf that Sami's wearing. He is representing his people. He's representing his community. And he is here to make Saudi Arabia proud. Again, if Sami wins tonight, you're going to see the first ever, the world is going to see, the WWE is going to see the first ever Muslim Arabic world champion of the WWE. So it's got to be a big deal. I'm assuming it'll be a big deal for Saudi Arabia. It's gonna make them happy. It's gonna make Sami happy. It's gonna make his fans happy, and it's gonna make WWE a lot of money. So I think Sami Zayn's gonna win. I think he's gonna win. And again, just like I said, Drew McIntyre, the transitional champion. I think that's what's happening here. There's a reason why Cody Rhodes randomly dropped that championship to Drew McIntyre. And it wasn't because Drew McIntyre suddenly became an overnight favorite of Triple H. It was because he was a transitional champion. I think Drew McIntyre is dropping the title to Sami Zayn. He's dropping it tonight. It's true. Sami Zayn has never been the WWE World Champion. Never, never, not once. So in his long and storied WWE career, he's never, ever, ever been World Champion on the main roster. So yes, zero titles for him indeed. Yeah, mostly Intercontinental. I think couple runs with the tag titles, but that's about it. That's about it. I was thinking, how beautiful would it be if Sami Zayn wins tonight and Kevin Owens shows up, surprises everybody, wins the Rumble, and we get Sami versus Kevin at WrestleMania. How beautiful would that be? I don't know about you, but I would mark out. I would mark out for that. But let's see. Let's see. Sami Zayn, of course, feeling it right now. He's feeling confident. Yep. Yeah, I would love that. I would love that. Absolutely. It's funny, Drew McIntyre right these days gets a lot of credit for his social media work. He takes a lot of credit for it. I interviewed Drew McIntyre a couple of years ago, and during the interview, while we were off camera, he was joking. He was telling us that his wife is the one who handles all his social media. So I don't know if that has changed. I don't know if it's his wife doing the tweets or if it's him doing the tweets. But back when I interviewed him, this was WrestleMania 38 around that time. He did say that it was his wife who managed his social media. So I don't know if it's still true to this day. The next time I interview him, I'm gonna ask him. But yeah, let's see. Let's see. That's a funny thing that I still remember. Okay, with that being said, the match is on and they lock it up right now. Sami Zayn, Drew McIntyre locking horns, and Sami pushed to the corner. By the way, if you have not hit the like button, make sure to hit the like. Make sure to keep commenting, share with your friends. That helps the channel. Thank you so much, and hit the like if you haven't already. Thank you. And we are here. Sami has no chances. Lewis. Okay, let's see. I think it's gotta be Sami, but you say it's not gonna be Sami Zayn. We're gonna find out. Thank you, Ricky. What do you think, Ricky? Is Sami Zayn gonna win tonight, or is he not? Let me know. What do you think? All right. With that being said, Sami Zayn with a kick to the gut. Remember my words, guys. Drew McIntyre is a transitional champion. He will drop the title tonight. Mark my words. I'm telling you. I'm not playing. And now we got some elbow strikes here from Drew to Sami and a kick to the head. Sami Zayn is down and out right now in the ring. Drew McIntyre showing dominance early into the match. We get a three-way triple threat match. Drew versus Cody versus Jacob for the title at WrestleMania, says Ricky. So Ricky thinks that Sami Zayn is going to be nowhere close to the main event at WrestleMania. You know what? I agree with you, but let's see. Let's see. In an ideal world, Sami would be nowhere close to the main event. You're right. But let's see. But also, let's not forget, Sami Zayn has main evented WrestleMania in the tag team match years ago. Who won the Royal Rumble? Andrew, my brother. It was Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan won the Royal Rumble. It was quite exciting, honestly, because it was Liv Morgan, it was NXT Sol Ruka, it was Tiffany Stratton as the final three. And it got exciting because it felt like Sol Ruka was going to win it. And I was like, hell yeah, let's go Sol Ruka. I mean, what a moment would that have been, right? NXT star winning it all, winning the Rumble. What a ticket to the spotlight would it be for Sol Ruka. Sol Ruka did pretty damn well. I mean, she really outnumbered both Liv and Tiffany. I thought she was going to win. She was so damn good. But, of course, Liv Morgan punched her ticket to WrestleMania. She won the match. And, yeah, she is good to WrestleMania. Very well deserved. Liv Morgan has been fantastic over the years. Only gets better. So she deserves it more than anybody else on the women's roster. I'm very happy for Liv. I'm really happy for Liv. Yep, that's right. And we got Liv Morgan win the Royal Rumble. Hell yeah. By the way, Gunther has defeated AJ Styles. For those who missed it, AJ Styles has retired, apparently, from the WWE. We'll see how that goes. But Gunther is also going to be the Royal Rumble match, the men's Royal Rumble. He's in it. So who knows? Maybe he's going to get double victories tonight. First AJ and now the Rumble. Who knows? We're going to find out in a bit. But right now it is Drew McIntyre who continues to absolutely dominate Sami Zayn, punish him, sending him spine first into the edge of the ring, and Sami in a world of pain at the moment, as we can see at the moment. And we got Drew McIntyre now following Sami into the ring. By the way, those who are watching this for the first time ever, welcome. Those who are always, a part of the family, welcome. Good to see everybody, my brothers. Welcome to the stream. Let me know how are you liking Royal Rumble so far. If you haven't hit the like button, make sure to do so. It helps a lot. And with that being said, the match is still on. Sami Zayn still taking beating. Drew McIntyre still on the offensive. Sami Zayn not looking too good so far. Yeah, me too, Ricky. I thought it got a little bit flat, at start. I thought it was a little flat, but, they're fine. By the way, do you see the little WrestleMania sign? It never crossed my mind until now. That sign is small. I don't know if it's the logo that should be blamed or is it Saudi Arabia, the guys behind it. But that sign, that WrestleMania sign is small. I feel like there are, sponsor logos that feel bigger than the WrestleMania sign over there. It feels tiny to me. I'm not sure why, but certainly I feel like there are some sponsor logos that feel bigger than the WrestleMania logo. That's funny. I agree with that, Ricky. Yeah.
Fans trying to rally Sami. Zayn ducks underneath. Sami ran right into
Wow, back break over here from Drew McIntyre to Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn down. Drew McIntyre goes for the cover. And a kick out once again.
That lower back started acting up after that dive. It looks like Drew McIntyre against a rookie with zero experience because Sami Zayn.
That's crazy.
Tell me about this. When you have a lower back injury like that, and at 280.
That's crazy. So Wade Barrett just said it feels like we're watching Drew McIntyre versus a rookie with zero experience because Sami Zayn really is being toyed around the ring at the moment. No offense, very little defense. Sami Zayn is a punching bag right now. It's true. Akshay, welcome. We are watching Drew McIntyre versus Sami Zayn right now. It is for the WWE World Championship, and Drew McIntyre dominating up until this point. That's right, crazy game. Master, welcome. Where is Cody? Cody will be in the Rumble. The Rumble match is yet to come. Right now, we're watching the WWE World Title match between Drew McIntyre and Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn looking to finally go for the deep offensive here. There you go. Powerbomb to Drew McIntyre of the top turnbuckle. And McIntyre with a kick out right here. Drew or Sami, that's right. Wisdom, thanks for that. Lewis says it's got to be Sami. Let's see. So Cody's in the back, probably. He's got to be wrestling in the Rumble, not in this match. So we got to wait to see Cody. All right. There you go. Sami was going to go for the Blue Thunder Ball, but Drew McIntyre gets away. And here we are with a back break from Drew McIntyre. Sami Zayn down. Cody, that's right, Wisdom. Thanks for that. And keep up right here from Drew McIntyre. McIntyre smirking. I think he's looking for the big one. Oh, Sami Zayn with the big boot to the face of Drew McIntyre. And now a beautiful thunderbomb right here from Sami to Drew McIntyre. McIntyre with the kick out. Finally, Sami with some offense. It is great to see that. Sami Zayn is fighting and fighting hard. Hell yeah. That's right, Wisdom. Thanks for sharing your wisdom. I appreciate that. Yeah. And here we are now. Right, just 1 second. We got a technical thing here. All right. Good. We're switching to camera B until camera A turns on. So bear with me for a little bit. 1 second. All right, we've switched to camera B for a little bit, but as we can see here, Drew McIntyre once again.
McIntyre perched in the corner, begging Sami to get to his feet, looking for a claymore that he's
Oh, this doesn't look good. Drew McIntyre looking to finish this early. Oh, well, went for the Claymore. Sami Zayn dodged it, rolls Drew McIntyre up for the cover. It's a 1, it's a 2, and McIntyre with the kick out once again. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So the Rumble will start in about, I believe, like 20 minutes or so, I think. That's probably when the Rumble is going to start. All right. Let's see. Of course, Saudi Arabia is rallying behind Sami Zayn right now. Sami Zayn's feeling it, climbing to the top turnbuckle. I'm not sure if that's a good idea right now, but he is climbing to the top. Not a good idea as expected. You know, you don't go for high risk maneuvers when you're already lagging behind in the match. Drew McIntyre obviously dominating, and Sami Zayn made a tremendous mistake by climbing to the top rope. And now he's paying the price for it. Drew McIntyre is looking to end this right now. Big ass white noise from the second rope. Sami Zayn is down. He's down hard. Goes for the cover. Drew McIntyre. But Sami with a kick out at a 2. And the match continues. Wow. What a back and forth this has been, right? Hey, Jay, welcome. Well, where's Jay? Well, Jay Uso, you should know where's Jay at, right? I'm kidding. Well, we still have some time left because the Royal Rumble hasn't started. So when it does start, we're going to see Jay. But until then, we get Sami versus Drew McIntyre for the title going on at the moment. Yeah, that's the match that's on right now. Good to see everybody. Welcome. That's right, Wisdom. That's right. They gotta eat. By the way, I acknowledge you, my brother. Always, Jonathan, right here. Welcome, brother Jonathan. How you doing? How do you feel that AJ Styles is now retired? AJ Styles, his career is over. How do you feel? That's right. Drew McIntyre going for the cover once again. Sami Zayn kicks out. Now, you're gonna hate me for this, but I have a feeling, Jonathan, that Drew McIntyre is a transitional champion, that he's going to drop the title tonight. That's what I feel will happen. But let's see. I hope I'm wrong, but I feel that's what's going to be happening. That's right, Ricky. And we got Wisdom saying Drew has a higher chance of retaining. I hope so. So far in this match, that's what it looks like it's going to be happening. But you never know. You never know with the WWE right now. Much love, Jonathan. We got how much minutes? Well, we got about... for the Rumble to begin, I would say max 20 minutes. I think in 20 minutes the Rumble is going to be on. So, yeah, very soon. Drew will be champions for years to come. I like that, Jonathan. I like that. Yeah. Once again, a big-ass clothesline over here from Drew McIntyre to Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn went for the big boot. Drew McIntyre gets away. Oh, dear. Claymore connected. He's going for the cover. Sami Zayn gets his foot up on the rope, and it's a rope break. Yeah, I got a feeling that Sami Zayn is going to win the match, guys. I really do have a feeling that it's going to happen. Look, the timing is right for him to win it. Sami Zayn has never been champion. He is in Saudi Arabia right now. If he wins, he's going to be the first ever Arabic Muslim world champion in the WWE. It's going to be a historic thing, for him, for the WWE, really, and for it to take place in Saudi Arabia, just timing-wise makes sense. So for the sake of the timing, for the sake of the moment, I think it's going to happen. But let's see. Jay's winning back-to-back. Let's see, brother. Let's see. That's going to be interesting. Look, Jay Uso says he's going to win it. I've got my doubts, but let's see. A connected Claymore already bring him closer to winning. Oh, dear. Haluva kick right here from Sami to Drew, knocking his head out right there. Go for the cover. It's a 2. Oh, a near fall. It was a 2.5, but Drew McIntyre kicks out. That was a very, very near fall. Wow, Ricky, that's awesome. Happy Yeet Day to you, my brother Ricky. Much love. Much love to you. Happy birthday in advance to you, Ricky. My prediction is Brock Lesnar is going to win. This is Jonathan. Interesting. Interesting. Brock Lesnar, Braun Breaker, Logan Paul. We got, of course, so many names who could be the potential winners. We got big names in the Rumble this year. What can I say? We got big names. And some surprises. I mean, the Women's Rumble, we got no surprises. None, zero. So I'm not taking Brie Bella as a surprise, by the way. I'm not. So let's forget about that. We got no surprises in the Women's Rumble. Do you think that we're gonna get some in the Men's Rumble? Let me know. I like that. Yeet. And by the way, through the table right here, Sami Zayn has been put through the table. And now the medics are being called in. Not sure what happened. I'm not sure if that bump was so hard. But the doctor is signaling for the medics to be called in right now. That's crazy. I'm just gonna, Jay, I'm just gonna be talking. I can't show it because that's gonna be trouble. So I'm just gonna be like talking. That's it. Lesnar already, and talking to all of you guys, Lesnar already won the Rumble. He doesn't need it again. Yeah, yeah, that's right. That's right, Wisdom. You're right about that. Once again, the officials are checking on Sami Zayn. Drew McIntyre, though. One second, guys. Switching cameras. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, there you go. Much better with this camera, isn't it? All right, with that being said, Drew McIntyre will not allow for Sami Zayn to be checked by the medics. He is not going to show him any mercy. He's here for his business, and his business is to retain the title. He's going to do just that. Drew McIntyre taking out Sami Zayn with a big-ass sucker punch. Hello, welcome, great seeing everybody. Welcome. Much love to you. Maybe Sammy Wilderus join the Rumble and win. Interesting. Let's not forget, Gunther is also in the Rumble, so who knows what's going to happen, right? Sami Zayn is going to go for the big one now. He's going to go for the Helluva kick. He's going to do it. Oh, Claymore to Sami. I thought it was going to happen. Damn. Wait, he could have pinned him right there, but McIntyre looking to punish Sami. I think it's going to backfire on McIntyre. Look at those eyes, man. Oh, dear. This guy is literally humiliating Sami Zayn in front of his beloved Saudi Arabian crowd. Oh, dear. That's a shame. Sami Zayn could have won his first ever world title in Saudi Arabia, could have become the first ever Muslim Arabic world champion in Saudi Arabia. Wow. But Drew McIntyre refuses to be a transitional champion. Talk about dominance, by the way. I mean, he toyed around with Sami tonight. I mean, Sami Zayn was a punching bag. What a display of dominance. Man, Royal Rumble is really turning out to be a night of the heels tonight, right? Wow. That's right, guys. Drew McIntyre is your winner. Drew McIntyre is victorious. That's crazy. You guys were all right. You guys were correct. Drew McIntyre has defeated Sami Zayn and is still your champion. It's happened. Yeah, he's not going to be a transitional champion. I'm happy. It would have sucked for Drew McIntyre to be a transitional champion. It would have sucked for him to do that. But I'm happy for Drew. But man, Sami Zayn, not only did he lose, but he was a literal punching bag for Drew McIntyre tonight. A literal punching bag. Oh, dear. The question is, will Sami ever be world champion? That's the real question, right? That's the real question. What a display of dominance here from Drew McIntyre. Congratulations. Congratulations. Drew McIntyre telling the referee to do his damn job, and he's right. The referee forgot to do it. right. Wow. With that being said, guys, Drew McIntyre has done it. He is still your world champion. Crazy. Crazy. What a show, right? And I've got to say, it really feels to me like this is a night of the heels, of the bad guys. First was Gunther, now it's McIntyre. I would not be surprised if, the Royal Rumble is won by a heel as well. By Gunther? I hope not. I hope not. But let me know, how are you guys feeling about this victory of Drew McIntyre over Sami Zayn? That's right. This is another announcement right here, by the way, from Triple H. The international backlash that is known to be an international event is, should I say, coming back home, because it's got to be in Tampa, Florida. It's got to be in the United States after really being the international event, right, of the WWE for quite some time, Puerto Rico and whatnot. They are headed back to Florida. Some people took that announcement very well. Some people made a mockery out of it. But yeah, they are back in Florida. Backlash is back home. How do you feel about it? Let me know. I honestly loved when, Backlash. Wait a second, what do we have here? We got Anil saying the only surprise I'm expecting right now. Well, LA Knight is definitely got to be there. I think it was kind of spoiled by Saudi Arabia when they were setting up the stage that LA Knight has got to be there. So I think so. I think so. All right, David, welcome, welcome, welcome. Great to see you. Lewis, you're going to sleep? Okay, good night, sleep well. I was great talking to you, and I hope that we get a chance to chat again in the future. Watch-alongs, I am here for the watch-alongs. I'm here for the for videos and stuff. So everything that we leave right here on this channel, and interviews as well. So yeah, make sure to hit the subscribe button if you guys have not already. We're gonna be here regularly watching and chatting and talking as always. So much love. And that's right. Next up is the men's Royal Rumble match. It's up next, and it should be a good one. We know that we know who number 2 is gonna be, right? Braun Breaker is entering at number 2. But the question is, who is number 1 gonna be, right? Since we know number 2, is number 1 gonna be a surprise? We're going to find out. Once again, welcome, David. Great seeing you. You're right, Wisdom. You're right. So the biggest match, the most awaited, the most anticipated match of the night is about to begin. The men's Royal Rumble. Next year, WrestleMania is going to be making history, as it'll be the first WrestleMania to be held outside of the U.S. It's going to be taking place in Saudi Arabia, so it's going to be historic in its own way. Let's see how big of a WrestleMania it's going to be. But yeah, next year, 2027, WrestleMania goes to Saudi Arabia. And Jonathan says, this commercial makes me angry. What about the commercial makes you angry, Jonathan? Is it Triple H? Because he definitely gets on my nerves. So I get that a lot. Who here wants me to buy me a ticket for WrestleMania Vegas? I would do it, brother. If I had the money, I would do it, brother, without thinking once, and we'd both go to WrestleMania Vegas together. I'd do it. Let's get this channel to like 100,000 subscribers, and next year maybe we're gonna give away WrestleMania tickets, right? All right. I know, Jonathan, man. I despise Triple H too. I despise him as well. Yeah. Thank you. Much love. All right. With that being said, commercial time is upon us. Yeah. I can't wait to see who the number one is gonna be. Yeah, Triple H is annoying. Hmm. I always used to find him a little bit annoying, but then again, as a wrestler, it was hard to hate Triple H because he was cool, right? But always found him a little bit annoying. I think he's really started to get annoying when WrestleMania 35 he retired Batista. Like that was annoying because, all right, again, that was his last ever WrestleMania match, by the way. So gotta respect Triple H too because that turned out to be the final match of both Batista as well as Triple H. You know, it was crazy. I was live for that match, so it was cool to be there. But again, I feel like Batista should have been retired by a younger wrestler who had a future ahead of him and who could carry that torch of Batista. But yeah, didn't happen. Triple H retired Batista, which I found unnecessary. It should have been somebody else. I felt like both the retirements at WrestleMania 35, Batista as well as Kurt Angle, were just a miss because Kurt Angle lost to Baron Corbin, and then you had, of course, Batista and Triple H. So it was weird. It was definitely weird. If any of the Vision win the Rumble, they're clearly going after Punk. Look, Vision, it's interesting because Braun Breaker obviously is the one who is, they want him to win. And the Vision is saying that, okay, we're going to back Braun Breaker. Bronson Reed very clearly suggested that if it comes down to it, Bronson Reed will happily step out of the ropes. He'd get down and he will pave the way for Braun Breaker to pick up the victory and punch his ticket to WrestleMania. So Bronson Reed is willing to sacrifice his own opportunity for the sake of Braun Breaker. Logan Paul didn't really comment on it. Austin Theory didn't really comment on it. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, the vision is there, and as long as the vision is there, it's gonna get interesting. It's definitely got interesting. I don't know. It's gonna get interesting. I can assume. I mean, I can imagine in the traditional Brock Lesnar way, Brock Lesnar could come in and could clear the house with the vision, just get rid of all of them, or it could also not happen. We'll see how that goes, but it's interesting. The Rumble is gonna be interesting. I know. Yeah, definitely it's hard to trust Bronson Reed. It's definitely hard to trust Bronson Reed. I agree with that. Talk is cheap, Bronson. You're right about that. Yeah, it's hard to trust Bronson. If I was Braun Breaker, I would have a hard time trusting Bronson Reed. That's true. You'd never trust anybody who wears shoes around his neck, right? You'd never trust him. And this guy wears Jordans proudly around his neck, which is weird as hell. So I wouldn't trust a guy like that.
Taxes, chasing updates, getting nowhere. Now Taxes is a TurboTax expert, doing it all for you.
Man, we're really getting a TurboTax commercial right now. Nobody wants to worry about taxes when they're watching the Royal Rumble. So that's interesting. All right, TurboTax. Nice. Just 1 second, guys. All right, here we are. Switch to camera B for a little bit. We're gonna get back to camera A in a little. But here we are, guys. February 28th is the Elimination Chamber. It's crazy. Really, I mean, it was last year when John Cena turned heel at Elimination Chamber. It's been a year. It doesn't feel like it, but it's been a year. And I wonder, how are they going to top of that Elimination Chamber moment? I mean, John Cena turning heel is probably the moment that will always be remembered when it comes to the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. How are they ever going to top that off? I mean, that's a task. That's a tough task. They are definitely taking their time for the Men's Rumble, right? They're taking their time. Wow, that's a tall-ass building. We got a post-show after the Royal Rumble. Kane is coming, maybe because see the ring. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Mayor Glenn Jacobs. I would not mind that. You know, that'd be a nice surprise. Sure, let's see. It is time for the Royal Rumble, guys. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Two superstars will start in the ring. Every 90 seconds, another superstar will enter the match. Eliminations occur when a superstar is thrown over the top rope with both feet hitting the floor.
Much love to you, SR. Much love to you. Man, how are you feeling, by the way? How are you liking the Royal Rumble so far? This event has been good. It's been good. How are you guys feeling, by the way, after that AJ Styles match, right? I mean, it was hard for me to digest it. I was at a loss for words for the first few minutes. But, you know, I'm a little bit confused. Is AJ Styles really done for in the WWE? Is he really retired? It's definitely something interesting and something to see, something to look forward to this Monday night. Who's the first person gonna be? Oh! I love this, man. I love this. This is great. Hell yeah. Honestly. Hell yeah. This is fantastic. Literally the best pick that they could have picked. Hell yeah. This is crazy. Man, this is crazy. Honestly, there could have not been a better first pick than this. Obafemi, in my mind, is the freaking future of this roster. And for him to come out at number 1, man, the spotlight is gonna be big and it's gonna be bright on Obafemi tonight. Hell yeah. What a wonderful first pick, honestly. I can't wait to see him and Brock Lesnar in the ring. I hope that happens. Man, this is good. I got goosebumps right now. What a great first pick. This is great. Yeah, that's right. You know, Obafemi is always a good idea, but him coming out number 1, man, guys, I'm telling you, this is his moment to show his pure dominance. To the people who do not know the name Obafemi, oh, they are gonna know it tonight. They are gonna know Obafemi tonight. That's for certain. Man, this is great.
I still want to know if Obafemi's head to Raw or SmackDown.
I personally, rather selfishly, hope SmackDown so I can watch him destroy.
This is great.
Well, we know who
Honestly, I'm impressed. This is a great pick.
Pierce spoiled things with his conspiracy and
Wow. So David says Roman Reigns is my pick to win the Royal Rumble. Look, for Roman Reigns, all I'm going to say is that we've been there, we've done that, but I don't mind going there again because Roman Reigns is always a good idea. So I would not be against it. I would not be against it. Randy Orton. Look, I love Randy, right? I've always loved Randy, but I'll only take a Randy Orton Rumble victory if he turns heel. Randy Orton must turn heel. That is when he's his best. Randy Orton was not born to be a face, right? He was not born to do it. He was born to be a heel. He should be a heel. He should not be a face. That's all I'm gonna say. If Randy Orton turns freaking heel and main events WrestleMania, I'll be the happiest guy. That's what I feel. But wait a second. What's happening here? A masked man is. Wait a second. Hold up. Is that Seth Rollins? A masked man has just attacked.
presumably that was orchestrated in favor of the Vision.
Is that Seth Rollins?
Who the hell is that guy?
That's got to be Seth Rollins, right? Oh, Braun Breaker has been eliminated. Wow. And we thought he was going to win the Rumble. Holy crap. That was amazing. That was amazing. That was great. That was great. Chef's kiss. That was great. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Braun Breaker's got no idea what just happened, right? He's got no idea. That was beautiful. So beautiful. Is that Seth Rollins? I really feel that's Seth Rollins. Could be wrong though. But that was beautiful. That was great. But that stomp was too bad for it to be Seth Rollins, right? That was a weak stomp. Oh, Braun Breaker is going to chill at ringside. I see. I understand. Who's that? Oh, Solo Sikoa. That's nice. We're taking it all. We're taking it all. Okay. He's got a lot of kinesio tapes all over his shoulders and stuff. He's probably in some kind of a pain. Baby Solo Sikoa. He's gonna get squashed by Obafemi. Come on, Obafemi's... I think Obafemi is gonna clear the house, really. I feel like 10 entrants, Obafemi's gonna eat them all. I think so. But here we are. Solo Sikoa is like a little baby Solo Sikoa in front of Obafemi, let's be honest, right? Now, power bomb body slam right there from Obafemi to Solo. You're right. I mean, I think I kind of underestimated Solo Sikoa. He's lasted a little bit longer than I thought he would. But, of course, he's being eaten alive right now by Obafemi. I give him a minute max before he's eliminated. I think so. Let's see. Wait a second, or maybe not. Oh, Rey Mysterio. Nice. I was not sure if he was actually going to be in the match because, you know, we heard reports that he was injured or something. But here we are. Rey Mysterio is here. You got to love Rey Mysterio. You got to love the dedication. You got to love the passion, the love that he has for wrestling. Rey Mysterio is here. What a legend. This guy is a legend. Saudi Arabia is literally singing along to Rey Mysterio's theme song. Like, this has to be the first. They just sang the chorus. Nobody knows what's the actual song, so that's okay. That's okay. This is great indeed, David. Indeed, it is great. And now Rey Mysterio climbing through the top turnbuckle, and he goes for the dive. Solo down. Running over to the ropes. Rey Mysterio. Kick to the gut. And now elbow strike to Obafemi, a kick to Oba, and now Solo Sikoa squashing Oba in the corner. Oh, Rey Mysterio gets Solo where he wants him. He's got to go for the 619. Much love. Thank you for the rose. All right, who is it going to be? Rusev. I got nothing to say. Like, I want to take Rusev seriously. I want to like Rusev. I want to pretend like Rusev is a threat. But Rusev is nothing without Lana. Let's be honest, Rusev is not half the man without Lana. He was only a wrecking ball as long as Lana was with him. And Lana, when she left Rusev, Rusev was nothing. And it's true to this day, Rusev, he's not doing any matchkas nowadays, is he? Right? We got, by the way, a couple of drop kicks here from Rusev, followed by a 619, I believe, from Rey Mysterio to Rusev. And that's what Rusev is good for. Rusev is not a threat. He's not a threat now. This is in 2015 now, right? So, absolutely not. By the way, Rusev, thanks for coming. I want to take Rusev seriously, but I can't. You know, I can't. I try. Honestly, I try. I can't. Yeah. That's right, I know. And now Solo as well. Same with Solo. I want to take him seriously, but I you know, at least I appreciate Solo for being funny. Rusev is not even funny, but Solo is, so I appreciate him for that. And now we got Rey and Oba sharing a moment here. Rey with a 619 to Oba Femi. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh! What an elbow strike right there from Oba Femi. I told you guys, Oba Femi was going to clear house, and he was going to dominate until at least number 10. And that's exactly the route that they're going down over here with. Oba Femi is dominating pretty heavily. Matt Cardona. Nice. If he gets eliminated in less than 1 minute, he should go back to being called Zack Ryder. That's all I'm gonna say. I've got a feeling that his entrance is a little bit longer than his actual in-ring time in this match. Okay. It's probably it now, right? And oh wow, he's lasted a little bit longer than I expected him to. Nice. Guess I was wrong about Cardona. Nice. Boot to the face. I think it's about time, right? Let's go for the elimination. Yeah, I think he can go back to being called Zack Ryder now, right? I mean, yeah, no harm in that. I told you, this guy was better off being Zack Ryder. Man, they're all jobbing to Oba Femi tonight. I like that. Cheers, cheers. All right, Damian Priest sprinting to the ring. Oh, wow. Elbow strike to Oba Femi. It's got to be the first. Wait a second. Nice clothesline from Oba Femi once again to Damian Priest. Yeah, I feel like Damian Priest is probably not going to get eliminated so quickly. Yeah. I think, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Damian Priest is going to stick around. You know, he's a little bit more respected than Zack Ryder, I guess. So he's going to stick around a little bit, I feel. Let's see. So far, we are done with 7 people. The next entrant is going to be number 8. And it's been a breeze for Obafemi so far until now. Damian Priest is kind of changing the picture, the landscape of this match, so to say. Entrant number 8 is up next. Let's see who is it going to be. This is going to be good. Okay. That was funny. You know, I'd like for him to bring back the Kofi Kingston skits that he was known for at one point in time for the Royal Rumble skits, you know? Those were funny. I'd like for this young man to bring those back. I think he can definitely do them. Probably can do them better. Oh, wow. Gotta love Javon. Oh, wow. Obafemi. Oh.
Great body control. That's a long body of Javon Evans too. Did very well to pick up those.
And Priest has got him. And this is where that high-flying athleticism gets you in trouble when you go up on the ropes too much.
Javon Evans is incredible. How he stayed in this, I don't know, but he's still there.
Wow.
He just leaped over.
Yeah, I love Javon Evans.
You can't get your hands on it.
This guy's crazy.
Bouncy here tonight.
What the hell was that?
The young OG.
This guy's crazy.
Yeah, I talked to him earlier. He was laughing. I don't think he realizes how momentous this moment
Oh. Mr. Iguana. We got the lizard man over here.
is. None other than Mr. Iguana and his iguana pet, Layeska.
It's a puppet.
It's real.
It's not real.
Iguana told me it's real.
And it's almost certainly got parasites.
I think his sprint to the to the ring is got to be a little bit longer than the actual in-ring time. Javon, oh dear, slap to the face of Javon Evans.
Compete in the WWE a couple of times and across the body.
Riyadh have never quite seen anything like this guy.
Honestly, my favorites in the ring right now, Oba and Javon. I love them. You know, Mr. Iguana is cool. Not my favorite, but he's cool. You know.
Jack Tunney, he made that rule many years ago.
Damian Priest and
Oh, Damian Priest.
Everyone seems a little befuddled.
The Lizard Man is doing nothing to Obafemi. Don't be mistaken.
voice of a AAA.
Is he an iguana fan?
Yeah, the Lizard's not too happy.
He doesn't take sides.
Oh, Javon.
Evans
Man.
being Femi.
What in the world?
Weirded out just like me. What's going on?
Well, Layeska.
Oh, wow.
Head off Priest and rip his head off too.
Don't hurt the animal.
Oh, double choke.
Wow.
Poor Layeska.
This guy is weird.
That is weird.
He may be dead.
That is weird.
The rumble then.
Okay, guys. Okay. It is time. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. It is Trick's house right now. I don't care who's in the ring. I love Oba. I love Javon. But it's Trick time right now. Whoop that trick. Hell yeah. How do you not love Trick Williams? This guy. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Thank you for getting rid of the trash, Trick. Thank you.
Layeska eliminated as well. I guess
Taking out the trash. What a gentleman. Indeed. Whoop that Trick. Hell yeah.
hey, he put 10 stitches in the mouth of Damian Priest.
Man, this is like NXT reunion right now, right? These three know each other very, very well. They have spent a great amount of time together in NXT, and now they are here with the big sharks on the main roster. Ah, baby Cody Rhodes, right? Am I the only one who's not a mark for Cody Rhodes? Because it seems like Saudi Arabia is happy to have him. And Wisdom seems happy as well in the comments right here. I'm not gonna do the whoa. I'm not. I'm not doing it. Whoa! Oh, okay, fine. I did it. But no, I don't need another Cody victory. I don't need Cody to be another, you know. I don't need that. Come on. We don't need Cody to win for the third time, for God's sake. We don't need that. We do not need that. We do not. That's crazy. Saudi Arabia is still singing Cody Rhodes' theme song. Are you kidding me right now? That's crazy. Cody Cutter to Damian Priest. Ah. Yeah, that's right, David. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Hell yeah. Anybody expects Jeff Hardy to show up tonight? I'd love that. I would love that. Ah. What a grand entrance for El Grande Americano. This guy's so funny. Man, it's so funny. By the way, he's not dating Tiffany now, is he? Right? I heard this split, right? Yeah, I think they split. Come on, Javon has got to be one of the finalists in this match, right? I mean, he's so damn good, right? He's got to be in one of the finalists. Him, Trick, and Oba for certain. I couldn't care less for anybody else, really. But we got, especially Cody Rhodes. I would never care about Cody. But we got El Grande Americano right now. He almost slipped. He almost slipped. Okay. This is a joke. This is a joke. Is that Shaq Gable? What the hell is happening right now? We got two El Grande Americanas before GTA 6. I had to say it. What is happening? I wasn't ready for this, honestly. Wow. That's crazy. Which El Grande Americano do you guys like better? I like the first one better, honestly. Just like Wade Barrett said. Very elegant, right? I like that better. By the way, the second El Grande Americano has a beard. I don't remember El Grande Americano ever having a beard. Wow. Wow. One of the El Grande Americanos gets... Oh, both of them get eliminated. Thank you, Trick. Thank you, Trick. You gotta love that. Man, screw Cody Rhodes, alright? Screw him and screw his story. Screw him. You really got rid of Trick Williams? Come on. 1 second, guys. We gotta switch the cameras. Alright, here we are. Oh! Crap. We got Powerhouse Hobbs, guys. We got Powerhouse Hobbs. That's crazy. Powerhouse Hobbs is here. That's crazy. That's crazy. Powerhouse. We're not watching AEW, ladies and gentlemen. We are watching WWE, and Powerhouse Hobbs is here. He has made his WWE debut. Powerhouse Hobbs is here. That's right. That is crazy. Wow.
If you know anything about this man's background, and there's plenty of time to get into that down the road, he's had a lot of adversity growing up. Royce Keys will always watch.
And the most interesting part about it is that they were able to use the name Powerhouse Hobbs. Like, so apparently that name wasn't locked in by AEW. Maybe Hobbs just owns the rights to it, but Powerhouse Hobbs indeed is here, and he's in the WWE. Yeah. That's crazy.
Number 15 is the first member of the Vision, and it's going to be interesting to see how Paul Heyman changed the strategy. With Braun Breaker attacking
That is crazy. Honestly, just crazy.
3 Vision members left. The first one to come to the ring is the man Heyman calls the Pressure, Austin Theory.
Yeah. Let me know, guys. Let me know, what do you feel about Powerhouse Hobbs being here. Also, Austin Theory is coming down right now. I don't know if anybody cares about him or not, but yeah, Austin Theory of the Vision is making his entrance, and you know, we thought that Braun Breaker was going to win the Royal Rumble. Braun Breaker was the first person to get eliminated from the Rumble instead, which means that the Vision will not be working towards helping Breaker win, but instead, I guess Vision, everyone's got to be for themselves now, right? Because the leader is out.
Right now, he's 4th all time in cumulative time spent in Royal Rumble matches. And Javon Evans now looks to be eliminated by Austin Theory.
Really close to getting booted out. Here is Javon Evans. Be a lot of upset people around the world because he has a massively growing fan base.
I'd like to take this moment real quick to thank my guys, John Chick, Greg Miller, for all the help with these great stats for the Royal Rumble matches. Evans tries to hang on to the second rope.
I know. You know, it's funny you mentioned that, because nobody mentions it. I keep mentioning it all the damn time, but nobody else brings it up. But it's true. Austin Theory, he defeated John Cena, and he defeated John Cena clean at WrestleMania. At WrestleMania, it's true. And not just that, that was John Cena's, you're not going to believe it, it's going to blow your minds, but that was John Cena's last WrestleMania. That's right. The final WrestleMania of John Cena was against Austin Theory, and Austin Theory defeated him clean. Nothing happened out of it. Austin Theory got no momentum from it for some reason. He was just nowhere on TV for years after that, until now. But again, people are not taking him very seriously even now, so that's an issue. Yeah. But here we are now. We got Austin Theory and Bronson Reed. The Vision is here. Obafemi still in the match. Javon Evans still in the match. That's right.
Number 17 on his way. Let the pain entertain you. The Mad Dragon, Ilya Dragunov. And do you think this match has been physical so far? Wait until the star of WWE gets in the ring.
Oh, this guy is absolutely nuts, but what a spectacle it is, as we saw on SmackDown last night in that war with the Miz. Victorious.
So Ilya Dragunov is here, and you know, people were expecting Chris Jericho to be here tonight. I don't think it's going to happen. Chris Jericho seems like he's pretty busy. Still, by the way, listed on the AEW roster. So, you know, that's an indication that he's not going to be here tonight. But also, he's been promoting his movie stuff, his acting stuff recently. He's going to be in a show, I believe, on Apple TV with Kidman. So that's a pretty big one. But yeah, Chris Jericho is doing well outside of the wrestling business right now. Seems like he's busy with that at the moment. So I don't think he's going to be here tonight. I don't think Chris Jericho shows up tonight at the Royal Rumble. Let me know if you guys think otherwise, but I don't think Chris Jericho is going to be here. Anyways, what a great Rumble it's been. And yeah, I've got to say thank you to all of you. Thanks, Wisdom. Thank you, Ricky. Thanks, everybody. David, Anil, all of you for being here, for watching the show together. It's been a pleasure chatting with all of you and watching the show. And you know what? The fun continues as the Rumble match rolls on. I just want somebody to get rid of Cody Rhodes for me.
Number 18 from AAA, La Parka.
Wow, a legendary character from Mexican Lucha Libre law. Previous incarnation of this guy competed in
Gets zero pop, by the way. I don't know if you guys are watching this right now. La Parka comes out, gets zero pop. Like, nobody knows him. He's wearing a cool costume, but nobody knows him. It's true. Like, that was an awkwardly zero pop. That was a very awkward. Like, I cringed at that pop. That was... like, that was... I'm cringing right now. Like, that was a bad pop. I'm literally tearing up at how bad that pop was. Like, people still don't care. Like, I see nothing. Not one fan clapping. Not even slow clap. Nothing. Powerhouse Hobbs also in the corner right there, by the way. Too many no names in the Rumble so far, says Jonathan. Interesting. Austin Theory, definitely one of them, right? Okay, let's see what the next one's going to be. Number 18th. Dragon Lee. Why do we have to have so many luchadors back to back to back to back? Okay. We had Mr. Iguana from AAA. We had Rey Mysterio, no disrespect to him. You know, he's a legend. He can come out whenever he wants. We had La Parca, who came out to zero pop, and now we had Dragon Lee coming out to zero pop. Okay, I think enough of luchadors now. We can move on from the luchadors, right? No respect to Lucha Libre or AAA, but I think we've had enough luchadors now. 2 entrants wasted on yeah, let's not forget El Grande. Talk about luchadors. Let's not forget 2 El Grande entrances. Hell yeah. Thanks for reminding me of that. Yeah, too many luchadors now. Let's stop. Triple H, if you're watching this right now, stop with the luchadors, brother. Yeah. Nice DDT, by the way, from Dragon Lee to Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed head bouncing off the apron. And now Dragon Lee grabbing Dragunov. By the way, Austin Theory's still in the match. Like, he's still in it. I didn't expect for him to last so long, but he's still in it. I'm so happy it's not a luchador now. Logan Paul coming out. I've never been happier to see Logan Paul. I've never been happier to see Logan Paul ever before. But yeah, no luchadors now. We got Logan Paul coming out. The Maverick. Yeah, Austin Theory is underrated. You're right. They just don't present him well. I don't know. But yeah, screw Austin Theory. Like, I don't care either. I'd like to care, but I don't. Logan Paul is overrated as... Yeah, he is overrated. It's true. But Logan Paul has more charisma than Austin Theory does. It's true. It's interesting because the Titantron said Powerhouse Hobbs. The name that he's been given is Royce Keys. So I am assuming that they're going to keep Powerhouse Hobbs as the nickname, I guess, and Royce Keys is going to be the name going forward. It's interesting. Still to come, Miz, Randy, Penta, Roman, Lesnar, Fatu, Jade. Thanks for that, Anil. So we're at number 20 right now, right? So that's literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people that you just counted. Nice. Are we forgetting somebody else from the Vision? Braun? No, we're not. We got all the Vision in here, right? That's good. That's good. So we have room for 4 surprises. If they want to surprise us, I'm ready. But we have room for 4 surprises from my understanding. La Parca is gone. Nobody cares. But he's gone. That's right. And Dragon Lee's gone too. So the Luchador's gone. Hell yeah. I think everybody's happy. Yeah. All right, who do we have here? Oh, LA Knight. We forgot LA Knight. The fans are popping for Knight, man. That's nice. Good for him. Imagine if LA Knight wins tonight. That'd be crazy. Yeah. The fans are loud for LA Knight. He's got to be feeling like a superhero right now. Wow. By the way, there are so many men in the ring at the moment. There's so many men. It's so crowded. I don't know what the hell is Obafemi doing. He's a big guy, but he's literally been sitting in that corner for like 5-10 minutes now. It's crazy. And by the way, Austin Theory's gone. Thanks, Austin Theory. Thanks for coming. Let's get rid of Logan Paul as well while we're at it. And Bronson Reed. I don't know what the hell is Obafemi doing over there in the corner. Like, he can do so much better eliminating these people, getting rid of the Vision. By the way, we all overestimated the Vision when it came to the Royal Rumble tonight, you know. A lot of people were expecting Braun Breaker to win. A lot of people were expecting the Vision to absolutely wreak havoc. But the Vision turned out to be nothing tonight. Like, literally, the Vision were no threat. And now, the only one left out of the Vision over here is Logan Paul. That's it. And I think that LA Knight is going to take care of Logan Paul as well. And, yeah, he is. My brother Bojets, by the way. Jeff in the house. Great to... Holy crap! We got Brock Lesnar. Now we are talking, buddy. And he's coming out with Paul Heyman. Hell yeah. That's all I can say right now. Hell yeah. This is great. This is great. It's always good to see Brock Lesnar. Oh, Cody Rhodes is still in the match? I forgot. Okay. Hadn't seen him in so long. Okay. Cody Rhodes is still here. I would love for Brock Lesnar to get rid of Cody Rhodes right now. Like, really. I'd love that. You know, I don't need Cody being in one of the finalists tonight. I don't need him winning again. Please, get rid of Cody. All right. Not LA Knight. Okay. Man, Javon's got to get eliminated. So is Oba. All right. Come on, Oba. Do your thing. Wow. Never realized this, but Dragunov literally looks like Brock Lesnar mini. Oh, thanks for coming, Javon. This is what I was waiting for, man. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Brock Lesnar meets Oba Femi. Man. And the Miz comes out. That is hilarious. Perfect. Perfect guy to ruin the party. I already feel bad for the Miz. I already know what's going to happen here. The Miz deserves better. Come on. Oh, he's smart. That's right. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Also, screw Cody Rhodes because he got rid of Trick Williams. Like, if Trick is not in this match right now, it's because of Cody Rhodes. So, screw Cody and his story, right? By the way, Brock Lesnar gets rid of Brock Lesnar Mini, eliminating Dragunov right there. And German suplexing Cody Rhodes and LA Knight. Come on, can we just get rid of Cody Rhodes? Get him out of this match. I don't want him in the finals of the Royal Rumble. I don't want him winning the Rumble. I don't want him anywhere near Mania's main event. I don't. It's funny because they will not let these two clash. Like, they won't lay hands on each other. I'm not sure if they're saving it for a bigger moment, a bigger match. But they keep teasing it, but they're not going to let them touch each other. It's crazy. By the way, Jonathan, another luchador in the house. You got to love it. Like, we've had so many luchadors tonight. Nothing against Lucha Libre, but I think we've had enough. Oh, German suplex to Oba Femi. Nice. Nice. Thank you, Brock. Let's get a little of the luchador. Yeah. Thanks for coming. We did not need that. We did not need him here. That's crazy. That's crazy. Look at that. Logan Paul now top turnbuckle, but Oba Femi with an elbow strike to Logan Paul. Logan Paul literally dangling from the top rope, holding on. Oba Femi has been eliminated. Are you kidding me? Oh dear. Look at this clown coming from the crowd. This guy really thinks he's gonna win it, does he not? Bro really thinks he's gonna win the Rumble again. I would have eaten otherwise, but I'm pissed right now because Oba Femi got eliminated, so I'm not gonna eat. No eat. No eat. That's right. By the way, we got Day King over here saying, I think Obafemi will win the world title first and Trick Williams finally beat him. And then from there, Javon Evans take the title of Trick. That'd be nice, brother. That'd be nice. Jeff, my brother, we are... By the way, Brock been eliminated? That's crazy. Brock is out. Brock is out. Wow. So, Jeff, my brother, we are down to number 24. 25 is up next. We got 5 more to go over here. And as Anil, my brother over here, tells us, Roman Penta Fatu. Randy Roman Penta Fatu are left, and one more person. So who is that gonna be? Hopefully not Joe Hendry, please. I don't want it to be Joe Hendry. I really don't. But you never know. Yeah, you just never know. It could be Joe Hendry. I think Logan Paul did it. Like, I was distracted by the Jey Uso entrance, so I didn't really see it. But I think it was Logan Paul. Please, Dake Albert, I'm telling you, if Randy wins, I'll be happy, but he should turn heel. Man, this clown thinks he's gonna win the Rumble. Come on. I cannot believe that this guy actually won in 2015, and I cheered for him. Like, I can't believe it. I cheered for this guy. Oh, finally. 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 Save us, Roman Reigns. Save us. Oh, dear. Finally. We're bringing back some sanity to the Royal Rumble. Finally. About time. About time. Like, we really needed him. Jey Uso is literally driving me crazy with his insanity. Thank you, Roman. Thank you. It's interesting that you guys are thinking it's got to be Randy Orton, you know. All the predictions that I've read, all the dirt sheets, all the rumors, never saw Randy, but you guys are saying Randy. It's interesting. I love Randy. I hope he turns heel if he wins the Rumble, but let's see. Roman, please get rid of this clown. Like, first thing he should do is get rid of the clown. Get rid of Jey Uso. No! No, don't join Jey Uso in his stupidity. No. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Roman. I was getting pissed. Thanks, Roman. Roman has finally brought back some sanity to this Rumble. I can't believe that Jey Uso won last year and I cheered him on. Like, come on. What an embarrassment. What a clown. Thank you, Roman. Thank you. This is great. Finally. Finally. Man, just get rid of Cody Rhodes. Come on. This crybaby is here again. Yeah, just... No, Jeff, I do not believe in Joe Hendry, right? Never did. Never will. I don't know if you guys saw that there's this wrestler. I can't remember his name. Susha. Like, he's got this theme song. He's an independent wrestler. He's a no-name wrestler. Nobody knows this guy. But apparently he has a catchy theme song that goes something like, Sosa. Who? Sosa, something like that. And people are like going crazy on the internet. They're like, oh my god, Sosa is so cool. Sosa is the best wrestler. Sosa is so great. Come on. When did we start judging wrestlers based on their entrance music? Like, when did we start doing that, right? Like, come on. Like, Come on. I can say Santino had a great entrance music. Doesn't mean that he deserved to be world champion. Uh, Same with Joe Hendry and that Sosa guy. Like, can we stop judging wrestlers based on their entrance music? It's so stupid. So stupid. Nah, Jacob's not gonna win the Rumble. Nah, there's no way. Jacob is good, but he's not main event worthy. He's not. Sorry, but Jacob is not main eventing WrestleMania. He's not. It's not happening. Sorry. Sorry, I'm just not feeling myself any lucha libre right now. The problem I have with luchadors is that we know they're not gonna win the Rumble. So yeah. Look, brother Albert, I'm always rooting for Trick Williams. Like, I love Trick. How do you not love Trick Williams? I love Trick Williams. Always rooting for him. So, I wish he'd win, but right now, based on what we have, I'll go with Randy Orton. I'll go with Roman Reigns. I'll go with Javon Evans, but not Cody Rhodes. Or also LA Knight. Like, I'm willing to take a chance on LA Knight. I don't love LA Knight, but I'm willing to take a chance on LA Knight. But not Cody Rhodes. Not Cody. Thank you, Ricky. Appreciate it. And if you guys have not hit the like yet, make sure to do so. Helps us a lot. Thank you. And appreciate all of you being here. Really do. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the lovely chat. Really has been a pleasure. Like, the show is great, but you guys, all of you, make it a lot better. So thank you for the chat. By the way, with that being said, Cody Rhodes once again crushing the dream of another great superstar, LA Knight. Cody Rhodes should be banned from the Rumbles. Come on. What a disrespectful lad. All right. So, I guess this is my pick, Randy Orton. Let's make it three-time Royal Rumble winner, Randy Orton. I guess this is my pick. Yeah. Based off what we have right now, Randy Orton winning is the best case scenario. An even better case, I should say the only case should be that Randy Orton must turn heel on his road to WrestleMania. We need the vicious Viper back. We need heel Randy back. That's right. That's right. I absolutely agree with you, Albert. Absolutely agree with you, Wisdom, my brother. Anil, my brother, says, but then it should be Cody and Randy the final too. Man, I don't like the idea of Cody being in the finals because, that makes me nervous. Because I don't want Cody to win. So him being in the final, yeah, it's got to get me on the edge of my seat. So we're down to the final. Who is it gonna be? That's the question. Anil, any guesses? Please, if the final guy, the number 30 turns out to be Joe Hendry, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna walk out of here. If number 30 is Joe Hendry, I quit. I quit. Like with AJ Styles, I retire. Oh dear, come on. Please not Joe Hendry. Please not Joe Hendry. Okay, thank you for that. Oh, it's Gunther. Even worse, man. Imagine if Gunther wins this whole damn thing. This makes me nervous. Actually makes me a little nervous. Imagine if he wins the whole thing. Oh dear. Well, he's limping. He's limping, so the chances are low, but you never know. Yeah, he's limping, so he's showing signs of, not being 100%. So I guess that kind of gives it away that he's probably not going to win. So let's see. Oh, it's Gunther. Even worse, man. Actually makes me a little nervous. Imagine if he wins the thing.
Optimistic at best that Gunther can come here and clean house, but the same cannot be said for Randy Orton. Poised and once again ready to strike. Dreams may end tonight, Javon. And look at this, over 40 minutes in this match.
Yeah, that's right. The fact that they're showing signs of injury, it tells you that Gunther's not going to win, which is great. By the way, Randy Orton is down. I thought that Obafemi would be one of the finalists. He's not. But to see Javon Evans, towards the end of the Rumble is great. I mean, this guy is young. He's bright. Very, very talented. And I feel like it's way to go for him. Oh, my goodness! Randy Orton with a crazy RKO to Javon Evans right there. Ah, that's funny. I should have seen it coming. But thanks for coming, Javon Evans. That was cool. I know. Oh, Penta is still in it. I forgot. Oh, thank you for that. Thanks for that. Who was that? That was Gunther. Well, I can't believe I'm thanking Gunther, but thank you for... Oh, thank you, Randy Orton, for getting rid of... Oh, that's nice. RKO to Gunther. And now it is Cody and Randy working together. Let's do it. Let's do it. I love that they are working together to take out Gunther. That's nice. We got Albert here saying that Javon Evans is the future. He just needs to build his weight up, and he can be a main event star, probably the biggest high fly. I agree with that. He's got everything. By the way, Cody Cutter over here from Rhodes to Randy. Again, Jacob Fatu being over here. I think we have our final four already. It's got to be Gunther, Randy, Roman. I was going to say Cody, but it's not going to be Cody for certain. Drew McIntyre helps us get rid of Cody Rhodes. That's great. That's great. I was literally going to say Cody, but okay. Jacob also out and eliminated thanks to Roman Reigns. It'd be your own people, guys. It'd be your own people. Jey Uso literally trying to eliminate his own cousin. That's crazy. What did Roman Reigns even do to Jey Uso? Come on, Jey. You gotta be better than that. Jey with the spear to Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns now showing Jey Uso who the bigger guy is and takes out Jey Uso. Uso eliminated. You're right about that, Wisdom. It really is. We're down to the final 3.
Remain Roman Reigns, Randy Orton, the career killer.
I had no idea that Logan Paul was still here. I literally had no clue. Wow. Yo, I knew exactly. I don't know where he was. Was he like under the ring or something? I don't know where he was. He just appears out of the thin air. Wow. Yo. I have a feeling it's gonna be Logan Paul, guys. Like, I got a feeling.
There's no favorite at this point.
I really think, how pissed is everybody gonna be if Logan Paul wins the Rumble? Everybody's gonna be pissed. Super pissed. I think it's gonna be Logan Paul. It's so funny. I think nobody had an idea that Logan Paul is still here. That's so funny. All right. Logan Paul. Wow. Superman punched Logan Paul. He goes down. Should stay down. Well, he's not winning the Rumble. Okay, guys, I know it. Anybody I say is going to win the Rumble is not going to win the Rumble, clearly, right? That's how it's... Not Randy Orton! Brother! We're down... I can't believe it. Man, if Gunther wins this thing... Bro, there goes all of our theories and all of our predictions. There it goes. If Gunther wins the Rumble, I'm gonna quit. Like, I'm gonna end the stream. What? Man. Man. Man, I'll take Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns one more time at WrestleMania, but not Gunther. Ah, come on. I feel bad. I feel bad for berating Cody Rhodes earlier. I would have been okay with Cody Rhodes winning the Rumble 3 times in a row than Gunther. Come on. I would have been okay with The Miz winning the Rumble than Gunther tonight. Come on. Not the same night that he retired AJ Styles. Gunther should not win the Rumble. Should not happen. Man, Wisdom, I got the same feeling about this, man. I got the same feeling about Gunther right now. Man, Albert, Wisdom, Ricky, I have no idea. I can't believe it. It's not gonna be Roman. It's gotta be Gunther. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. But I've got a very bad feeling. Oh, thank you for that. Okay. You know what? I'll take it. This is great. The tribal chief is back. I can't believe it, but Roman Reigns has done it again. Roman Reigns is once again the Royal Rumble winner, but I'll take it over Gunther winning the Rumble, you know? Anything over Gunther. I would have been okay with The Miz winning over Gunther. I would have been okay with Mr. Iguana winning over Gunther. Man, Roman Reigns is the winner of the Royal Rumble. Awesome. I acknowledge him. Guys, I feel like it's a joke. Like, I mean, I'm happy that he won. I'm happy that he defeated Gunther. But I feel it's so funny that Roman Reigns is back at it. He's back in the main event of WrestleMania. I feel it's very funny, but I'm happy. It's like, I feel nostalgic right now. You know, I feel nostalgic. It's like the good old days all over again. I find it very funny, but I'm happy. I'm just happy. I want to give him a hug right now. You know, it's great. The Tribal Chief era is back. Roman Reigns is back. Hell yeah. That's right. Wow. Well, you know what? Honestly, I would love to see him versus Trick. I would love to see him versus Trick. But let's see what happens at WrestleMania. Is Roman Reigns gonna pick Punk? Is he gonna pick Drew McIntyre? I hope he picks Punk, but let's see. But the truth is, Roman Reigns is the winner. He has won the Royal Rumble. That is the truth. Man, congratulations to all of you who predicted it correctly. I was skeptical about Roman Reigns winning the Rumble once again, but he has done it. Roman Reigns is the tribal chief, and he is going to the main event of WrestleMania. That's right. What should I say? What a superstar. He's done it again, and I think everybody's happy with it, right? I don't think anybody would complain. A lot of people would have been pissed had it been, Gunther. But Roman Reigns, I think we're cool.
There could be few better feelings in the world of professional wrestling than this moment. Your destiny, your future in your hands.
Wow.
You're heading to WrestleMania.
Which champion will he choose? Roman Reigns is back where he belongs, on top of the mountain in WWE. Ladies and gentlemen,
It's crazy.
thank you for joining us.
Roman Reigns will once again main event WrestleMania. It's true. It's true.
Roman Reigns
It's true.
on top of the world.
Roman Reigns is definitely back on top of the world, and I'm ready for it. I am ready for it. I want to thank everybody for being here. I want to thank you all for joining me, for chatting with me. It was a pleasure watching Royal Rumble with all of you. What a fun show this was. It was a really fun show. So thank you so much for making the show even better for me. It was fantastic. Wow. What a crazy night. What a crazy night. Yeah, we didn't get Randy, we didn't get Trick, we didn't get Oba, we didn't get any of the craziness that we were thinking we'd get. What we got, I think what they went for over here in this year is stability. They know with Roman they can never go wrong. They can rely on Roman, they can trust Roman, and they went for the stability with Roman Reigns. If it's Roman Reigns in the main event will sell. WrestleMania will sell. WrestleMania is in good hands if Roman Reigns is the winner. And so with Liv Morgan, it's in good hands with both the people. So that's what they went with. They went with safety and they went with stability. That's why they chose Liv Morgan and Roman Reigns, the finest of the roster. That's what they went with. You're right about that, Albert. Let's see. Let's see if but if Roman Reigns retires, man, it'll definitely hurt. It'll definitely hurt. Okay, well, thank you so much, everybody, for joining me today. It was a pleasure watching the show with all of you. Thank you so much. Special shout out to my brothers, Ricky, Anil. We got my brother Albert here for the first time. It was a pleasure talking to you. We got David, my brother, over here. We got Wisdom. What a wise guy, by the way. Wisdom is so wise. Wisdom, it was a pleasure talking to you. We got Jonathan. Everybody, thank you so much. If I missed somebody, apologies, but thank you. Much love to all of you. Jeff, Bojets, all of you guys, thank you so much for being here. We know Nautic was here as well. Andrew was here. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Much love to all of you. I hope, thank you. Really appreciate that. I will be here live Monday for Monday Night Raw as well. So I hope to see you all there. If you haven't hit the like button, make sure to do so. And I will see you Monday night for Monday Night Raw. Thank you so much, David, my brother. Much love to you as well. Thank you so much. Thank you. And yeah, definitely. I'll see you all live for Monday for Monday Night Raw. Until then, make sure to hit the subscribe. Make sure to hit the like button. If you'd like, make sure to follow me on other social media platforms as well. Same username everywhere. Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a good night. Sleep well. And if you're, in America, that side of the world, I hope you have a great evening ahead of you. Thank you so much. Take care. Good night. And I will see you Monday from Monday Night Raw. Until then, acknowledge him. That's right. Thank you so much, David.